Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to another Shiny Kiwi video. Now you might have noticed that I haven't made a video for a while. I've actually been really sick. I had a throat infection, lost my voice, and yeah, it's been about a week of getting better. I am getting there. I still have a bit of a husky voice, as you can hear, but yeah, we're getting there. So I thought I'd make another video, keep getting the content out, and yeah, really excited about today, because today we are going to open this Lucario VSTAR box. Very cool box. Really available at the moment. There's heaps of them around. Got some really cool packs in it, some cool promos. But before we get into that, I just want to show you something, which is something that I've only just got, and that is one of these, which is a Ultra Pro booster box display, acrylic display for Pokemon sized booster boxes. So this is basically an acrylic box that you use to protect your booster boxes. So booster boxes that are, you know, reasonably expensive. So this is what it actually looks like on the inside. Very cool design. Really thick acrylic paneling. What you got here on the top is you got a bunch of magnets. And what you can do is they simply just lift off like that, and you can put your booster box in there to keep it safe. You know, booster boxes that are reasonably expensive, there are a lot of them that are starting to get up in price, so it's important to protect, you know, your booster boxes. Any tears in the seal and you lose a lot of value, and it's not really something that you want for your collection. You want to make sure that you keep that seal safe, especially from kiddies. I've got a 1.5-year-old, and he's going to start getting to the point where he can reach the stuff behind me, and I want to make sure that you know, my collectibles are safe, and it also keeps it safe from the environment as well. So you know, any sunlight or moisture or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head behind me here. I'm going to grab one of my you know, more expensive booster boxes, and we'll chuck it in and see how it goes.
6 hours later.
Alright, what we have here is we have a Cosmic Eclipse booster box. Now, Cosmic Eclipse was the last set of the Sun and Moon era, so I think it was about 2019 that, the end of 2019 that this came out. Really cool set. Everyone kind of didn't really think too much of it. Massive set. I think it's got about 300 cards in it. Some really awesome cards, especially it was kind of the one that started the trainer gallery, which we have now in all of our new sets. So Cosmic Eclipse actually had one, but they were in the secret rares. So you know, it's become super popular. Over the last year, it's gotten up to a point where this booster box is worth about 900 New Zealand dollars. So, like I said, you know, if your booster boxes start getting expensive, you want to protect them. So, what I'll do is I'll just get my booster box, slide it in there. Perfect. It is absolutely perfect size for it. It's slid in very nicely. I put this on top, and there we go. My Cosmic Eclipse booster box is protected, and it'll go back up onto the stand behind me once I finish the video. So these, where is it? These are actually available from my online store, which is Booster Games. So boostergames.co.nz. I think they retail for about $65 from memory. A really small amount of money to protect your investment. So I'll put a link in the description of the video so you can go check that out. All right, enough shilling my company. Let's get into this Lucario VSTAR Premium Collection. As you can see, there's some pretty cool promo cards here. But before we get into that, you know, I'll just give an overview of Lucario as a Pokemon. Excuse me. So it was introduced in Diamond and Pearl, and you actually got a random egg from someone in the Iron Islands, which is about halfway through the game, when your Pokemon are around level 30 or 40. So this egg takes 6,400 steps to hatch, and not only that, the Riolu, which comes out, is only level 1, so it's behind the rest of your Pokemon. The level is well behind, so it needs to be trained up in order to compete. Not only that, in order to evolve Riolu into Lucario, you have to increase its happiness to a level of 220, which is really, really high. So that stat is actually hidden in the game and can only be increased by having it in your party, using items on it, walking around with it out of its Pokeball, or giving it the Sooth Bell, which is an item that's specific to increasing happiness. So, long story short, is it all worth it? Do you really need to get Lucario in this game? Absolutely. Lucario is an absolute beast in that game, and it was a staple in many of the in-game parties. It's a fighting style, fighting steel type, which is a great combination. It has high speed, high attack, and high special attack stats, which makes it one of the best Pokemon in the game, basically. And also, you know, Lucario looks freaking awesome. Cool design for a Pokemon. And Ash actually has one in the anime, so it's incredibly popular Pokemon for everyone, basically. So in terms of the TCG, Lucario actually hasn't had that many really good cards, which is a surprise. There was an awesome full art in X and Y Furious Fists. Probably the best card, I think, Lucario card in my opinion. There was some Mega Lucario cards as well, but that full art definitely is the one that stands out. There was a GX full art shiny in Hidden Fates. I actually have that card. It was one of the first full art shinies that I pulled from Hidden Fates, so always got a soft spot for that card. And then there was a Rainbow Rare in Forbidden Light, Sun and Moon, and that's about it. Those are probably the best cards that Lucario has. So, you know, you look at other Pokemon like Charizard, Umbreon, Espeon, Rayquaza, all them, they've got all these banging cards. They're popular Pokemon. Lucario, I think, needs a bit of love. Lucario probably needs a alternate art, I think, in this generation, or at least in the next generation, Scarlet and Violet, if it's in there. But yeah, really cool Pokemon. Don't know why it doesn't get as much love in the TCG, but as we can see from this box, there is some absolute banging promos here. I'll stop yammering away and actually get into this box and start getting the promos out. Yeah, so yeah, it's a surprise. You know, Lucario's a really popular Pokemon, but these boxes really aren't that popular. They seem to be sitting on shelves, and I think the reason for that is the price point. You know, this box here is I think it retails for about, it's supposed to, well, the RRP or MSRP for this box is about $70 or something like that. Yeah, and it actually no, it's higher than that. I think it's $79.95. And in terms of what you get in the box, I think that's a too high a price point. At Booster Games, we've reduced that price. It's on special, so again, check it out. I'm gonna stop shilling my company. So let's get into these promos. All right, so this is probably the best promo from the box. I think this Lucario V full art is an absolute banger. Look at that, how cool! Absolutely love this card. It's going in the back on a stand by itself because it is freaking awesome. Look at that, so cool. All right, you can go in the back there in the front. You also get a Lucario VSTAR Jumbo card. Very cool. I like how they're starting doing textured giant cards. I think that's really cool. You know, previously you just kind of had like a sheeny one. This one actually doesn't have that much texture on it. Not like the Eevee Premium Collection ones. It's a bit of a letdown. I thought this one would have some texture, but that's all good. It's still a really cool card. I'll give you the code card there, and there's also another promo card here, which is the regular sized VSTAR. There we go. Very cool card. This is actually, I hate to say it, but this is actually my first my first VSTAR, because I haven't actually opened that much Brilliant Stars or Astral Radiance. So this is my first VSTAR card, and I'm really happy that it's Lucario. Like I said, very cool Pokemon in the game, in the anime, and needs a little bit more love in the TCG. So this is really cool to see. All right, I love pins. Pins are one of my favorite parts about getting collection boxes, and this is an absolute banger. Look at that. That absolutely slaps. That is freaking awesome. That's going to go in my pin collection. Very, very happy about that. Let's see what else there is in this box. There's a VSTAR marker, which is used to, you're only allowed to use one VSTAR power per game. So this VSTAR marker, you use it to denote that you've actually used your VSTAR power for the game. It's sort of, they're a dime a dozen really, but this is what we're all here to see. We're here to see some packs. All right, so what we've got is we've got 2 brilliant stars at the front. Very cool. We're going Charizard hunting. There's 3 fusion strikes. I'm still hunting a few alt arts from fusion strikes, so I'm happy about that. And a chilling rain. My boy Snorlax. I still need the gold card, so that's actually really, really nice. All right, so we'll get rid of all of this and we'll start opening some packs. All right. Oh, actually, there's one other thing that I forgot from this collection box, and that is the giant Lucario coin. They've started putting giant coins and everything. These jumbo coins. The other coins used to be about this big. They used to be much smaller, whereas these jumbo coins are more common these days. So really cool. That'll go in my bag of coins that I've got. I've got so many coins and I don't know what to do with them, but I'm going to keep them anyway. I think they're cool. Just personal preference there. All right, let's get into some packs. Chilling Rain. Like I said, I'm after the Snorlax gold card. The Altar Moltres or a Zapdos I think would be really, really cool. I already have the Articuno, so don't need that one, but I won't complain if I get a double up of that. It's a very, very cool card. Alright, 4 to the front, and here we go. We've got Fire Energy, Expedition Uniform, Peonia, we've got Reboot, Cast Form, Spheal, Hatena, Rockruff, Shuppet. We've got a Reverse Ralts, very cool. And the final card for this pack is... oh, we've got an ultra rare. We've got an Ice Rider Calyrex V. Very cool. Alright, so we start off our opening with a regular V ultra rare. Can't complain, it's a pull. I'm not sure if I have this one. I think I have the Shadow Rider Calyrex. So this may or may not be a card that I need. So that's really cool. Alright, we'll just put that up the back there. Seeing as though it is an ultra rare, it completes our grandstand there. But let's hope that we can maybe get something real juicy to kick that Ice Rider Calyrex off. Who knows? Alright, Fusion Strike. Like I said, there's still a few alt arts that I need from this set. I need the Gengar alt art. I need the Celebi. I need... gosh, what else is there? There's so many. There's the Mew VMAX alt art. Oh, Starmie reverse. I think that's a reverse rare. Very, very cool. And the final card for this pack is... we've got a Luxray regular rare. Yep. Espeon VMAX alt art. There's so many alt arts in Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike is a criminally underrated set. I mean, if you go online, you can get a booster box for like 160 bucks, which is pretty much at cost or below cost in a lot of circumstances. So, and there's just so many banging cards in Fusion Strike. The pull rate, yeah, it's a bit rough, but if you get one of those cards, you know that it's definitely worth it. Alright, we've got another reverse rare. That's a heap more. And the final card for this pack is... oh, we've got a Greedent VMAX. I thought it might have been an alt art or something, but we ended up with the Greedent VMAX. Very cool. I actually managed to get the Greedent alternate art in one of my openings about a month ago. So that's really, really cool. Happy about that. I think that will probably bump Ice Rider Calyrex off because it is a VMAX. So sorry, Ice Rider, nothing against you there, but the Greedent VMAX has turfed you off. Alright, so we keep going with Fusion Strike. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's in those Brilliant Stars packs. I haven't actually opened that much Brilliant Stars, so I'm really looking forward to opening that. Hoping at some point to also open some Astral Radiance. I have an ETB that is sitting there looking at me in the face and saying, open me. So at some point that'll be coming up. Alright, is that no, that's just an uncommon for Lapras. And our rare is a Vikavolt. That's actually really cool art. Don't think I've seen this card before. So there's 2 of them in the air there. Vikavolt not really much of a popular Pokemon, but I do like that art. I appreciate some good art. All right, here we go. Brilliant Stars. Can we get the Alt Art Charizard V? That is the chase card here. But, you know, I'd be happy with any of the Arceus cards as well. The Arceus cards are very cool. They're very playable in the TCG as well. So, you know, if I get one of those, I will not complain. All right, we've got a Riolu. There we go. Evolve into a Lucario. I need to make you happy. All right, there's a Floatzel reverse. And the final card for this pack is... we have another Luxray. There we go. All right, so we come down to our last pack here. What can we get? Can we get something good? I don't know. I really hope so. I mean, we've actually done pretty well. I think, you know, getting 2 ultra rares from a collection box, especially that one that only has 6 packs, it's actually pretty good. I mean, it's not the ultra rares we want, but, you know, you'll take an ultra rare where you can get an ultra rare. All right, we've got a Cherubi, Sock, Corphish, Golett, Throw, and as I continue to lose my voice and get quieter and quieter, we get to the final card of this opening, and that is a Manaphy regular rare. Alright guys, that's it. We managed to actually get some good pulls today, considering there's only 6 packs in this box. So we ended up getting a Greedent VMAX. Very cool. Greedent, yeah, is not a very popular Pokemon, but I think it's kind of funny. A little bit of a chunky squirrel. I think it's pretty cool. We've got the Ice Rider Calyrex. Like I said, I think this is missing from my collection, so hopefully that'll go into my Chilling Rain binder. We got the Lucario VSTAR promo card from the collection box. Very nice, my first VSTAR. But I guess you could call it a pull. Pull of the day is the Lucario V Full Art promo. Very cool card, and I think this is one of the better Lucario cards out there. You can fight me in the comments if you think differently, but like I said, Lucario needs more love. I would love to see a Lucario Altar. I think that would be an absolute banger of a card. Let's hope that the Pokemon Company does that in the future. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Feel free to hit a like on this video, it really helps grow the channel. Hit a subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Other than that, have a great week, and I'll catch you in the next one.